Hadouken!
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 5th of February 2026, and it's Throwdown Thursday, which means that we look at a beat-em-up game today, and today it is Capcom vs SNK 2. I thought you'd like to see another Street Fighter-esque game, because why not? Also incorporates King of the Fighters and other martial arts games, so that's cool. Look at the roster size, man, that's huge! But you know what I'm going to do. You can predict what I'm going to do. I'm going to bypass all that and go straight for Ken. Because why not? There's two Ryus. Oh, it's a Dark Ryu. Cool, man. Right, so let's get kicking off with Ken. Kenneth. Hello, Kenneth. How are you? We're going to go and beat up Zangief. Anyway, hope you're all well on this Thursday morning. And... or afternoon or evening, depends on where you are and what time you watch this video. And if you are watching this video, I thank you deeply from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And if you could just click the little like button, that will help with the algorithm and all that stuff. Helps my channel out immensely. So thanks very much to everyone that already does that. Anyway, let's crack on with this. I really like the evolution of the Street Fighter games. And to have Street Fighter and SNK together is cool. Very cool indeed. So this is on PlayStation 2. It was also released on, I believe it was on the Xbox. Yeah, Xbox. And, was there anything else? I don't know. I can't really check because I'm sort of playing. I can't really research while I'm playing, which is a bit of a problem. Anyway, let's look at it for what it is. So we're in London, apparently. Not sure what London's got to do with either of these guys. Maybe Ken is British, I don't know. But we're in London, and Zangief has decided he wants to take to the streets of London for a good old throwdown, which is hence Throwdown Thursday. Yeah. Anyway, it's very nice. It's Street Fighter. It's an evolution of the Street Fighter games, which is no bad thing. We love the Street Fighter experience. It is cool that we're getting the SNK part as well. The weird thing is that all my characters at the moment, so far, are going against Street Fighter characters. I don't know if that's just a random luck of the draw or what, but really nice to see some new animations and things like that for the characters, which is nice. And it's so nice and bright, and those polar bears are sort of like, can't work out what they want to do. They're kind of hiding in the corner there as a big tanker, narrowly missing the other polar bear. But there you go. So, very, very good game, actually. I'm enjoying this immensely, but I am expecting it to turn around and cheat like a bastard, because these games tend to do that. If you've ever played a Street Fighter or a beat-em-up game, then you can almost guarantee that the computer will decide to start cheating like an absolute wanker, and it does, because and it's just part of the way that it's coded, I think, especially with the arcade versions, because they were there to promote you to put in more coins to play. Bit of a cheat tactic, which is on so many levels. So yeah, it would analyze your gameplay and then it would react accordingly. That was quite a nice finish there, wasn't it? That's my super, or my C groove maneuver. It's cool. But it's very sort of... very arcadey. I mean, I do believe this was on the arcades. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And if you've played this in the comments, I want to hear from you as well. Who was your go-to fighter in this game? Because obviously there's such a big... that was a nice touch. There's such a big roster here. I'm not sure I could really narrow it down. I mean, I know I've gone straight to play with Ken, but that's my go-to fighter in the Street Fighter games anyway. Either Ryu or Ken, to be fair, or Akuma, because they've all got the same moveset, and I'm very accustomed to playing with that moveset. And if there's ever going to be a game that I need to use one of these characters, it's these, just because I know their moveset's pretty much inside out. So there we are. Let's have a look at the UI very quickly. The top left-hand corner, you can see that's my health bar. In the middle, you've got your timer. I'm not sure what there's some other bits in there as well. I think SP is your superpower. I'm not sure. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. What is the SP, GD, and the red flashing PR? What's that? And the 253 number as well. What's that? Let me know. I know I should have been a bit more equipped to deal with this, but it was a kind of a last-minute thing deciding on what to play. So apologies on that. And in the top right-hand corner, you can see that is my opponent's health bar. Bottom left, you can see that that's your C groove. I've got C groove and Ryu has S groove. Those are basically your super power-ups. So as soon as they start flashing or get to a level, here we go. Oh, that was good. Missed. But he's just annihilated me with that one. But yeah, that's your super ability, and it will hit like a truck. So if you're not blocking, you're probably going to get knocked out. Anyway, I like the touch there with the start of this fight where Ryu and Ken touched gloves. That was quite cool. I like that. That's sort of... because they're rivals but friends. So that kind of really cements that in the game, which is nice. Animations are nice and fluid, as you would expect from a PlayStation 2, really. Backgrounds are very cool and very nicely animated as well, which is great. So you've got those windmills going around there. We had polar bears and a tanker in the previous level and all that stuff. So it all works really, really well. Sound effects, you've got all of the Street Fighter sound effects you'd expect, all of the speech samples and everything else. And you've also got a fantastic soundtrack score going through the game. Each fighter, I do believe, has their own soundtrack, same as in Street Fighter 2, or at least the levels do. But if you're a Street Fighter fan, you're absolutely going to lap this up. And I actually am really enjoying this. I don't know whether this is more of a combo-based game than the previous entries, though. He blocked that like a bugger. See that? Yeah, what an absolute tosser. Anyway. Oh, no. Balls. That's all I've got to say. Anyway, yeah, sound of the music's fantastic. The controls are nice and simple. I say simple. They are your standard beat-em-up controls. So you've got hard punch, hard kick, light punch, light kick. And then D-pad will move you around the screen. And up is jump. Down is duck. And then you've got your face buttons. And you can reconfigure your joypad buttons as well, which is really quite a nice feature. I like that. Because I don't like having hard kick and hard punch on the shoulder buttons. I do prefer to have those on the fascia buttons, but that's my personal preference. And if you want to change yours, you can do so yourselves, which is great. Just go into the options and change them around. You can also change things like difficulty, the speed that your meters charge up, and things like that. How many rounds that you can do as well. Lots of different things that you can custom, and of course it's 2 players. So you can get your friend round and legally beat the crap out of them. So there you go. I'm now playing as Dark Ryu, by the way, and I'm still getting my ass kicked. So you can see here that the computer's now decided to take no mercy on me and is starting to kick my ass. So there you go. But yeah, this is a great game, and I really highly recommend to play it. I really play the first one as well. I've not played SNK 1 yet, but we'll get round to it. Holy crap, that was a good combo. So yeah, so you actually perform those combos. I mean, with Ryu and Ken, it's normally it's half circle to towards your opponent twice, and then the kick or the punch button. Normally, how it works. I think each one has a different setup, so you'll have to research that a little bit. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. It's a pick up and play game. You can pretty much guarantee that the characters are going to have preset button combos and things like that. So with the fireballs, for example, for Ken and Ryu, it's half circle round to your opponent and punch. And then if you go half circle backwards, half circle down and around, I should say, and kick, you do your whirlwind kick. Nice and simple. So it all works really nicely. The inputs are really nice. There's no input lag at all, which is great. You don't really want input lag on anything that you play because that can really be detrimental to your game. So playability is absolutely on the money. It is like having the arcade game in your house, and I think back in the day this would have been a really, really good game to have in your collection. In fact, the Street Fighter series in general is pretty good to have in your collection, I would say. Replay value is, of course, incredibly high here, but just for the pure amount of characters that you've got to choose from, and trying to finish it with each one of those is going to take you some time. Also, just the pure amount of replay value you're going to get with your friends, because you can, again, just for the pure amount of characters that you can play as, So you've got a big library of characters there. Anyway, multiple endings as well for the game. If you notice on the arcade bit, there were 3 choices. You can also have a 3 versus 3. The options in the game are just very, very good. So if you're a Street Fighter fan, an SNK fan, go and grab this and have a play. If you've not played it before, this is your chance to go and do it. I think it's fairly easy to find. I'm not 100% sure. But there you go. Anyway, leave me a comment if you played this game. Did you enjoy it? Who's your go-to character? And did you ever finish it on everybody? Nah, that's a really good question. Did you finish it on everybody? And I do mean each and every one of those characters, because there's so many of them. It must have taken you a while if you did, but I'd love to hear from you. So leave me a comment. I'm going to leave it there anyway, ladies and gents. I'll be back tomorrow with something else for you to look at. Until then, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Live and let die. Fight! Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! They came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Rising Taku! Hadouken! Rising Taku! Hadouken! Go for broke! Fight! Hadouken! Wow, they came out with the sneaky at the start of the round. Hadouken! Tatsutsu! Hadouken! Beijing! What we like to call Hadouken! It's not too late. Are you giving up already? Keep rocking, baby. This is the first dream event of the 21st century. If you choose the great, I knew that groove was in your Millionaire Fighting 2001. Keep rocking, baby. This battle is about to explode. Fight! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Rising Taku! Ha! Ha! Below strike! Yeah! Below strike! Below strike! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Welcome stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit